Hey, the ball's still there. Really nice. Okay, so they just base, because that's the orc way. Amazing strategy.
Jeremiah Cool always.
Well, hey,
He's
okay,
going
an
to
orc.
sleep, and maybe we will see
That's
him on the
not
pitch later.
very normal.
A good coach always uses right player.
We have horrible dice. 1 in 9 and a 1 in 9. Luckily we have block.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. Think of his splat.
Stately dice, as always.
Free as a fart in a thunderstorm. Now his buddy can go freely. The attacker has an assist.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold, right? Also on tonight's show, Big Jobo Hairyfoot comes back from the dead to talk about his remarkably short tenure as captain of the Greenfield Grass Hunters. Thirsty Bob?
Always jump.
Well, how about refreshing glass of Bloodwine?
Whoa, that player is a real wall.
He's close. Will it make a difference?
Yeah.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Wow, another KO.
Come on, guys, together. That'll help the player move without risk. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? That'll help the player.
Wow, we're just getting insane armor dice and removals against orcs here. Okay, there goes one of us.
Oh
Fortunately.
dear. That'll be expensive to replace.
Bit unfortunate. And he gets the ogre down with mighty blow.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
And again, base, 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 the orc strategy.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground. They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
The domino effect in action. That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the
So we're
ground.
2 players up. We've permanently traded 1 guard piece each. It's kind of important because it is the only guard piece, right? So we'll see.
Player's in trouble, no doubt about it. What's the coach gonna do?
Can't argue with that call.
Oh, really unlucky, but he has tons of rerolls, right? So gets us. Darn. On the pitch though. Again, just base, base, base seems to be his incredible orc strategy here. Of course, his 1D work, but armor hold, which means we can pin him one of the retainers here. This guy or this guy? I think we hit this guy.
There's only one word to say about this.
That's not good enough.
South. Crunch.
The carrier himself blocks.
Boo.
That's really risky.
And of course, we failed the dodge. Oh well.
I'm looking forward to the next match.
Maybe they'll fail the dodge as well.
For some Blood Bowl.
Because most of their stuff is tagged now. So they might have, like, if this guy just hadn't had broken armor, like, we would have been golden, but... Yeah. Again, armor holds, that's all we're hoping for over there.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Rolls, region free.
Let alone right. And you should know, you've interviewed enough of them.
They've got the advantage. But
Arn
there's
gets
no
power on our block. Thrower. And an armor break. And a removal. Crap, crap, crap. It's not looking that good anymore.
Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take.
But then again, that's nothing you can do against the orc strategy of base. 1D stall. We're happy with that.
They're still standing.
And he makes his dodges, of course he does. No, I know. Come on, game, stupid game, fail something. We couldn't make our normal dodges, so they
Surrounded by
do them
adversaries
all.
like that. I hope he knows what he's doing.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid.
We can't get the POW.
Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Okay, we just have to
Stronger player
trust
back.
in dodge.
That'll do.
Okay, we could make that dodge at least.
That'll help the player move without risk.
And of course, we rolled a 1. No, we'll stay there, be in the way. Hey, Average Joe. No, not really working. I mean, we had a great start. We have managed to actually remove 3 orcs somehow.
Never went
But
under
then
the
they
feet
kind of caught up a bit, so we're 1 player up. But we've had some horrible dodge dice and stuff. We had to use rerolls like they didn't until now.
How are they going to capture?
We'll see, maybe.
They're constantly riding around on the
They need to roll
ground.
some dice. Like this guy can just 1D us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's 2 rush and it's a 1D. So,
A good coach always
well, hey!
right player,
That's nice.
right job.
And get my armor hold. Amazing. This guy has been a hero. And here comes the blitz. Let's see if he can roll a 1. No. Doesn't get us though. That's always nice. Rerolls into a push. That's all even better because now it's out of reroll. Our blitz for here's free. Doesn't even take the
And they
hit
start
there.
to turn in trouble.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the
They-
ground in a few seconds' time.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. A prone player is a dead player. Often, at any rate.
If we're there, he can't reach us, right? Yeah. Well done, Ogre. I guess we dodge with you, right? Or we go there. We pause him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's kind of horrible if we don't have a friend. And these guys can only tag. Yeah. We have to shore up. Can we get him in there? That takes away the assist, right? Let's do that.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid.
Nice. Hey, Dakey Mac. Welcome. Oh, another chaos orc. So we've had some luck when it comes to these things.
Turnover.
But we can't dodge. The only time we've managed dodges is actually with the blitzes, right?
Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
Takes all the dodges, or all the rushes, I mean. Why wouldn't they? So those of you who are interested in joining the Thor Cup and stuff should have a look here. We've made a website for the Morg Bowl, all our cups and all that stuff. So you can just go there and get links to the Discord, to the rule pack. To see, amazing, 4+ dodge and all the rushes. Wow. So it's better to be lucky than good, I guess. That's the moral of this story.
Beautiful fell.
That player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else.
Hmm.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl. Get up or get off the field.
We just have to blitz our way through here. That's all we can do. Really no point putting this guy anywhere else, is there? We put you on him. So we just have to do this and then get a push and dodge score. Okay, we made it.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Well done.
That's going to
Now let's hope my opponent don't get as many chaos back. We might have a shot at stopping them. We don't get ours, they get one blitzer back. They only have one turn. They do hit hard.
I'm all right, Bob.
Sorry,
So the
Joe.
question is, of course, like, I guess we just have to
It just makes me
man
all
up
warm
here.
and
We
fuzzy
can't
inside.
put the and then we put these guys back here so they can reach in case we get a blitz and stuff. And we'll just see what happens. Imagine making his 4+3+ dodges, right? Wow. Obnoxious. And he just sets up for bashing, not even thinking about the extra turn. Absolute bash player we're playing here. He's doing his orc stuff by base. Was his entire plan only a push?
Like halflings round a sandwich.
Goes health factor is gonna get us with Mighty Blow.
Now everybody can move free.
And a KO. Let's hope we get our KOs back, otherwise we will be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, that plan looked almost competent.
Well, hey, doesn't get our ogre.
Nuffle must be holding.
One more try and then the blitz.
This is going to be
And
decisive.
gets us.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Oh, we forgot to put the record on. We're 2-1. We'll do that while they do that. All the dice. All the dice.
If I had a gold crown for
Oh, the
every
blitz.
player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my...
Okay, let's see. The KOs are going to be super important now. We get one guy back. That's nice, at least. And they get one guy back, okay. So they're on 10, and we are on 10, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're on 10 each. Okay, let's put up the real fighters now. Too bad we didn't get the block throw back. Oh well. Again, orc setup, ignoring the risk of a blitz or anything. Like, why even consider that the possibility? Just go all out on the bash.
The defenders have a chance to get into position to prepare their
Yeah,
formations.
it's all the defense.
Looks like that apothecary's magic sponge was on full charge. A few of the KOs have been revived and ready to play again.
We'll do this just to give him more stuff to hit and maybe fail stuff. Let's see what happens. Instantly hit stuff. Okay, armor hold.
Count those teeth, Jim.
Well, hey!
Let them pick up most of them
I
on
would
the
like to
ground in
wrestle.
2 seconds time.
And now you don't have 2 dice on the ogre.
Can't argue with that.
Now you do, if you follow here.
No. Intervent is a
Crap.
wonderful foe.
Ah, darn.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah. Space, space. Feel like you're just giving me 2 dice here because we have guard.
They've picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny.
And the 1D of the ogre, of course it works. Hi. Ah, yeah, okay, we just lost this game. Complete dicing as always. My opponent just space, 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 and block, block, block with orcs. That's how they roll. Hey, a skull on a 1D.
That's a good
Intro
choice.
pow, of course.
He's Now as free as a fork in a thunderstorm.
Okay. I really want to try and go for the ball because we're losing this otherwise. It's not how we wanted, but we'll have to take it.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Okay, not perfect, but still. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we can't do it.
More the merrier.
This player likes to be
Fuck's
well
sake.
assisted in a fight. That player's a little short. Oh no, mine is good.
We just have to go for this, right? There's no point trying anything else here.
Another
With all
player
these
on the
removals,
right
it's pointless.
will be spitting teeth about this.
Come on, guys. Losing the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl. What are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches.
Ah, of course he gets the 1-day pound. Why wouldn't he?
Now his buddy can move freely.
And of course on the break. So yeah, pointless as always.
That's a good choice for
Another
this
1-day.
I call that a tie.
Okay, so that's where we're going.
That's the way. Get him early.
For fuck's sake, game.
Stupid to trip up like that. Bad for
Yeah, dice. Completely dice. They just gave us dice on the ball, and for some reason, I don't understand why we couldn't use dodge. Did he use dodge before? Oh, it was rush we failed. That makes sense.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
And it's 6 down for all.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 1-1 game, right? At best. And just utterly pointless.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No.
Get up or get off the field.
Again, base, 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 base.
This player likes to be
Well,
well
hey,
system.
only a push in orbit, or at least that's something. Like, we're so many players down now. It looked really well, but he got his chaos back and we didn't.
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
All the dice,
That
just like...
player's like a streak of lightning.
That's a streak of something, Jim. I wouldn't call it lightning.
Well, hey!
A good coach always
And...
chooses the right player for the right job.
And he can't reach now.
The attacker has an assist. He's now as free as a fork in a thunderstorm.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Yeah.
This is going to be decisive.
Well, hey.
Well read.
And another armor break. Yeah, yeah, and another removal. This is just utterly pointless.
That player's going for it.
Like, why? And he stacks them, like, just... Ah. Rather be lucky than good. I mean, that's what we have to do. Like, we just have to rush this guy there, try that, and then hit him.
I should probably say something
And straight
to
pow.
all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is
Didn't die. Interesting. And tie us up. Yep. And a rush, of course. I...
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
a brown player is a dead player. Often defended.
That's very nice.
Oh, Blitzer.
Good defensive block.
Well done. Alright, so if we don't follow... Yeah, we have to follow just in case,
They're going
because...
to catch or run with a ball that they're constantly writhing around on the ground. Oh dear.
Okay,
It's getting quiet in the morning.
back to the center. And passes. Oh, Mighty Blow didn't do anything. Interesting.
I think it's going to make him suffer.
Mm. Of course, it's an armor. Oh my god. Because this guy could have done stuff, because he would have been free, right? Nope, but nope, he's dead as well.
Life goes on.
Well, that's what happened when you play a bash coach. That's all they're gonna do, and kill your guy. And he beat pick
Tackle
up.
zones on that wall. Now the opposing team has paid the price.
And we just have 1 day on the ball if you want it. Better than nothing, right? We have no skills, so it's in our favor, so to speak. But we just want to get him nice. Perfect. This guy's now free. Well, no, because, well, he's not going to stand him up, is he? He'll be good him. Oh, he's going to risk. Okay, well, we're not going to do that, but we'll put you there. Like, that's a really nice place to be in, right? But I think we just have to take. Ah, we don't get the foul. Get one more try over here. That's a 4+ for 1. If we don't trigger dodge here, of course we do. Okay, so that means we're not doing it. So let's stay there.
In these conditions, it's just crazy.
They could follow up, of course, but they've
We're
wisely
making him
decided
roll
not to.
dice at least. And if we got a powder. Oh well, at least they're gonna have to work for it. They make it, why? And of course they make it with a reroll, right? But like, why did you risk that?
Sorry.
And another removal. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, they're not winning the game. They're tying the game based on removals, right? Insane.
Good catch.
He makes the handoff. He goes on a line now, and we still have this guy who can just dodge. Well, he does have this guy. Yeah, maybe he can make it safe here. Yeah. Or a boring 1/1 draw here.
That's a good choice for this play.
They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying.
Yeah, imagine if we had the luck with the dice that he had, and we would have powered his guy there, but nope. No, that's luck. It's gonna be another boring draw. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need just a push. I don't think so. That's what we need to do. And that's We're not gonna make it now, are we?
Not
No,
bad.
so let's just run around. There's no point running all the thingies.
And he's still standing.
No consequences. And this is gonna be a tie. We have too few players to score in 2 turns. And we got back half of them. Yep. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 players. 4. So it's basically impossible. Yes, we need a thrower. We just have to go completely bananas and just hope for the best, right?
This is indeed a vital pick. Team scores in deadlock.
It's time for one of the squads to step up and be a winner.
Okay, so
Get up, get off the field.
the play, I guess. No. Oh, of course not. Oh, of course not. So we might as well just restart this run again here. It's pointless.
There's only one word to say.
If we now add new draws, right?
Sound.
Unity is strength.
Oh, really, this doesn't matter.
That player appears to be anchored to the
Yes.
spot. Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written. Players can barely speak, Jim. Let alone write. You should know.
You can't
You've
score now. Well, this guy can potentially, right? But it's not gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, he's. Okay, so we need a scoring guy. Who can we throw to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can theoretically get there. He can't get in. He can. So what we do is, can you get there? Need to rush. That doesn't help. Nope, we're just gonna do this.
Too easy.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
So this guy catches on a 3, so it's on a 4. So then we try and get the ball to him, and then we hand off. Nope, he's gonna have to throw it. Okay, and now we need a handoff. Oh, not there.
Watch for the handoff.
And now we need all the dodges in the world. And all the rushes in the world. Oh my god!
A really great touchdown. They simply
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
You made it. The little knob who could. Jimmy would be proud. Yeah, that my opponent is allowed to be a bit grumpy after that. That's not super easy. That shouldn't work. Well, so that means this takes us now to record thingy. Okay, and we have time for one more game. We could try another Nob one. Why not? They're on a roll. Nob's OP. Really. While we spin, I'll show you something here. We've just launched the Morg Bowl website. Not that one. Why isn't it showing more? Like that? There we go. Let's see. Let's show you this. So we have the Morg Bowl website. So we have links to the Discord, the Morg Cup, which is currently in the semi-final stage, and the Thor Cup, which is open registration. So you could read the rules, and here are links to the rule sheet and to the entire 40-page rules pack, which is basically a very detailed explanation of how you do it and how you navigate the Discord, how you do everything in the game, join league and competitions. And 20 pages are just about the teams for new coaches and how they can build them in using our rule set, right? So don't be scared if it's lots of pages, because if you're playing Blood Bowl 3, you don't have to read most of it. It's just basically for new players, 80% of it. And then whoever wins the Morg Cup will face the Thor Cup champion in the Morg Bowl, which will follow after the Thor Cup is completed. The winners of these also get plane tickets to the World Championship. So this site is kind of nice. So we will put them in the chat for you here. There we go. So have a look at that if you're interested in playing. We have the little goblin bug. So let's go to live. See if we can get the connection back. Now we're spinning again. And we got a game. Looks like. Oh crap, it's Goblin. I hate playing against Goblins because it always turns into Blood Bowl Solitaire, right? Either they just kill you instantly or they just implode. So instead of Orcs, it'll be Goblins that stop this run. Okay, so Mind Goblin. Okay.
Good move hiring that player, Jim. Give the team a little more, you know, whatever.
And of course they win the toss. This is basically over in 2 turns because they will have killed my team by them. They only have 2 rerolls. But they do have bias ref and 2 bribes, right? So yeah. And yeah, this is going to be horrible. Let's save something. Do they have a bombardier? No bombardier. Okay, so we don't have to set up super spread out. Who do we save? I guess we just put you there. And we put the little guy there. But this will be annoying. Got 2 fanatics, right? I'm gonna save one of them. Well, if that's this guy, Fungus, right? It's movement 4. And has Mighty Blow, Justice. So it'll basically come down to how his weapons work. The weather is perfect. They have, as we said, a biased ref and ripes.
The ref is sick. You don't criticize
Wow, look at that. They sent off one of his trolls.
talk to him. Never.
And we were unaffected. Wow, that's really unfortunate for my opponent. That's just like being insanely died. And the other troll is so upset that it decided not to play. Here comes Fungus. I mean, if you just get in here, we can hit him. Unfortunately, he kills our guy. I'll let you follow here. So you get actually, so we can get hits on him. Doesn't kill us.
I've seen lying on the field during my career. Well, I could start my own.
Nice.
team. You only need 1,000,000 gold, right?
Will it keep going? You're also one, and this is a pro record star, right? We can't reroll, doesn't work. Like this is Goblin 101. Like, yeah, and of course, yeah. That's why I meant this is absolutely pointless. Yes, DK, it's an amazingly horrible first turn for my opponent. Let's Goblin back. Next time I play them, they will just kill 3 of my players on turn 1. I mean, never ever do rushes with Fanatics. That's lesson number 1, right? Never ever do rushes with Fanatics. Especially not Fungus, because you can't reroll the one. Wow, we had a free win. Again, I hate playing against Goblins. Like, I see the allure. I see why people want to play them, because they're fun and crazy. But they're like, they just ruin the game for one of the players. Like, either they just instantly fail stuff, or your opponent doesn't even have any agency at all. So we just got a free win for no reason whatsoever. So we're now at 4 wins. And 1 draw. Okay, that didn't take any time, so we have time for 1 more. And like, not only that, they also lost the troll due to bias ref, right? Or officious ref. It's like, wow. That's enough for anyone to just not play the game, right? That's just like, they should just be out for like the drive. They just have to, like, you're off the pitch for this drive, that's the penalty. You're not sent off permanently. Okay. Let's see if we're actually connected, because usually sometimes we get the no connection bug here, right? So now the little goblin is running, and we'll just try to wake the game up again. Yeah, now we're searching. Okay, try again. Yeah, like imagine Fungus removing 2 of our players instead there. That would just like been equally insane, right? But on the other way, or the other end of the scale, so to speak. That's why we don't like goblins, because they are basically forcing you to play Blood Bowl Solitaire. One of the players will have fun, and the other one has nothing to do. Unlike with the Orcs, like the Orc player just played into the Orc strength by base, forcing us to fight. Not even like we had like all the guard, and he only had 1 guard. We actually got rid of instantly, but they played into the Orc strength, right? Makes it horrible for us, and they almost succeeded. Still, like it gave us both players have agency there, right? They can decide when to try to dodge and when to take the fight. So there's always that. But with the goblins, it's like either they lose all their players or you lose all yours. And the thing is, like, I don't know how to do anything about that, because the goblins are just meant to be crazy, right? Hi there. Oh, hello, Narian. We have a celebrity in the chat. Oh, nice to see you. And happy birthday a few months too late. 1 month exactly, almost, right? No, 1.5. I mean, if you this is an Aryan side. Like if you know the progression Blood Bowl, I mean, yes, that's nice. And like getting better at the game, that's all it's all about. And some people prefer playing it ladder style, and some people prefer playing it NAF style. And I know which one I am, so that's why we're playing Arena.
Albatross! Albatross!
Thanks for the follow, Veritas0. Welcome to Hydrovision. And okay, we're spinning here again. Let's go back to the other stuff and show you this. If you're interested in joining or playing in the Sorg Cup, we're organizing it. The registration is open. Here it is. Go to the home page. Follow the instructions, so to speak. Go to the Discord. There's everything, all the rules packs are linked here and everything. Winner gets plane ticket to World and get a chance to play the winner of the Morg Cup. Because we have 2 cups running before the World Cup, so to speak, and the first one is at the semi-final stage. Yeah, I mean basically that's kind of me. Like I played Blood Bowl back in the 90s. And then basically didn't play much at all until for about just before Blood Bowl 3 was released. Yes, versus an Aryan. Oh, we have to do this one. there is a question here. I have one of the points redeemed.
Christopher, it's Hortonari in the game. You monster.
So yeah, have a look at the site. If you're interested in playing some NAP style, joining the Morg Bowl Discord and community. It's great. And there's more coming that I'm not allowed to share yet, but still setting stuff up. And let's go back to the game and see if we've gotten the goblin bug that we're actually not spinning. You missed an amazing play, Arian. I did a touchdown with Nob that defied reality. Let's see if we're actually connected here. What's that? We're spinning. So let's try it again. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can find one now here before it's too late. This tank maintenance. I mean, that's nice. So assuming you are cleaning it and making sure the pump works and that no little fish has hidden inside some plastic wreckage. You should put Blood Bowl players in your tank, right? You paint them up like a nice team and then you place them inside the aquarium. Oh, you power washed your patio. Or did you do it by hand, Anarian? Okay. Open all. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's undead, right? No, it's Nurgle. Okay. They also have a pretty good package in this arena setup. And they get to pick, so they will smash us to pieces. They have all blocked, no guards, except one of these guys. And okay, the ones so we don't hit them. Okay, interesting. And one tackle goes, which is dangerous for our splitters. So they're not super strong because they don't have guard, except on one of the rotters, right? So let's just not you, because you're one of the puny ones. So we will actually set up let's have a look at everything else. So it's perfect conditions. They are 5-1. They have one of each. 3 rerolls. No Apo, of course, because they have regen. Well, most of them. Well, if you've seen the map, it says redraft is in Season 9. So you might not have to wait that long. It depends, of course, on how they implement it. It doesn't say it in the official ladder. It could be that it's just part of the game, so you can easily do it in your private league. So we'll see. Okay, high kick for the ghost. Cat. And he didn't catch it at least. And great pounds on our... Do we care about this? Yes, we do. So we have to do a bit of work to hit the ogre here.
Can't argue with that ball, can you, Bob?
We're blitzing with the slug? Yes, we are. He gets us. Unfortunately, he broke our armor. And some of them are. I think I've painted 4 of them. But then you said that you didn't need them because you weren't going to the tournament, so I kind of put them aside. So I think I've painted 2 completely, maybe 4 completely. But yeah, like when it's springtime and we're clearing out stuff in our room, winter garden. I think he's fouling the bastard. I guess we'll have to eat that. Like the stuff are in those cabinets out there. Oh, failed to pick up. And he's not putting in the reroll. Okay. Can we get a Blizzard Ape to just to harass him here? I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. Well done, Ogre. So I think we do this.
Obviously, when faced with a Nurgle
Amazing.
team, one has to expect to handle some
I'll actually reroll that
unnecessarily
because
pleasant
we waste the blitz
substances.
completely otherwise.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure.
Let's see if he gets scared. And then we have to hit down here.
Count those ticks, Joe. I'll let them pick up
Um,
roll them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
Let's do this. And we'll put you there. And we'll dodge you off. No, we don't. And we don't. Ah. Okay. Yeah, this is looking. I mean, if he fails to pick up, he might be in trouble now, right? But we're already down one player and wasted the Apo basically. Well, didn't waste it, but. We need our. Oh, yeah, and he gets him here. We really need our armor to hold up better here. I think we have all our guards in play. We can fight him, right?
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
And we will stay and take more hits.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Darn gets us in the end. Who's this? This is the goat. That means now he can push us away. Oh, it's not the goat, it's this guy. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Armor holds. Nice.
Hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Now we just need him to fail the pickup or not. Or just. Oh my. All the rushes, bastard. Well, he only has 3 guys, so yeah, we can't really get to him. Darn.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Armor holds on the retainer.
And he's still standing.
Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Bit knobs. We want to hit him into there. We have block everywhere against it, so let's do that then. Let's start with that. Oh, fuck, crying out loud.
Can't argue with that ball, can you, Bob?
Thanks, game. Yeah, this is now going to be our first loss because why wait, like he could rush easily, no one for him, and we just double skull into an armor break. Wow. I think that's the play, right? Because this guy gets pushed there. If it's pow or not, we can hit there, and this gets break or run around, and he's gonna have to defend the ball. Now we just lose.
Good choice for this play.
He pointed. Yeah. That felt a bit sad, right? My opponents can just do everything they want, and we instantly fail. Well, have a good one, Anarian. Say hi to your lovely wife.
A good coach always uses the right player, right job. That's a strike made with technique and precision.
Yeah, this is so over. It looked really good, right? All we needed was push him there. All we needed was a push and 2 dice. But nope,
Hey, that play looked almost comfortable.
I don't think so. PK,
A snotling baking
but
a pie
might have sounded like it.
for this poor kid.
Yeah, we're getting really diced now.
Where's the nearest
We had a really good shot. We had we had one die here, and I was going to reroll it every time, and all we needed was a push. And he just rooked all the rushes for no reason,
Right player.
and he just succeeded everything. And he pounced my bludger
like a halfling archer?
and removed him. Yeah, this is over.
That player is shuffling off the field.
So we're probably going to concede and go do something else. 'Cause this is just utterly pointless, right?
He's now as
Oh,
free as
look
a
at this.
lark in a thunderstorm.
Wow. Is this a dicing?
Aha, here's some friends. Oh, yuck.
A blind, incontinent halfling could have avoided that tackle.
Yeah, this is over. And the worst part is like we're going to be on 2 draws as well.
Too easy.
Oh my. There.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No,
Jeremiah Cool always superior skills, eh?
Yeah, we shouldn't have played this game, right? We should have stopped when we were ahead. Because now we have a situation where my opponent can succeed at everything, and we couldn't roll a 1D without getting 2 skulls. And of course.
Talismans are us are certainly making a splash on the used arcane item retailers.
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fight. You just can't trust sorcerers.
Player down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, look. That player's heading back on.
And wow, they rolled the 6 and argued the call. This seems like a fun.
Gosh, even when you're ugly as a toad, you can still be a Blood Bowl player.
Interesting that coming from Bob, or even a commentator.
It's pointless. We roll a 5 and then we roll a 1 again. It's just like, wow.
That's a good choice for this
Talk
play.
about getting dice.
That's disappointing. We're both still standing.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that hard?
Ref's not looking, so yes. Now his mighty can move freely.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our cabal.
Wow, their first reroll.
All I can think of is splat.
Dull. Very dull. One of them should hit harder next time.
There's only one word to say about this ball.
Not words. A sound. Crunch.
And a rush. Just to get one rest. Oh my god.
Not funny. The rest are job. World turns mad. Yeah, okay. So he's not ready. Again, you're no stunner yourself. I call
It's amazing such dice we have. And we roll a 1.
What a bunch of incompetent kids. If I had my way, I'd flog them all.
That player's a little short. Oh no, mine is good. He's on the ground.
Hey, that plan looks almost competent.
Oh my god.
On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fence. What's that player doing?
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony. Here comes the other team.
And that's a lesson for you. Drunk. Here we go again. Touchdown!
Okay, we got the carriers back at least. So the plan is to quick score, turn them over, which of course isn't going to work. We have one guy still out, but we are at full. Maybe we can get a, imagine if we get whatever it's called, the extra time thingy here, if it sets up like this. Wow! Well, we're not going to try one turn because we have no rerolls, right? But like a timeout here would have been amazing, right? Wouldn't it? Hmm. Oops. Nope, it's a high kick. So we're just gonna hit stuff. And one more break, dice.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this.
Now his body can move freely.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Written. Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should
Doesn't
know.
matter at
You've
all.
interviewed enough.
No armor
How are
break.
they going to catch or run the ball? They're constantly writhing around on the ground.
No, we can't do anything else, right? We've already hit everything we can. Okay, please wake up. Last KO guy.
A fresh start.
Yay! Okay, we got everyone back.
Turn to the score.
So now we have the quick score. We get bribes. Doesn't really matter that much, does it? So let's think about this. If we get you deep, first of all.
Looks like the players have finally remembered we're not playing soccer.
Okay, so far so good.
Ugh. Personally, I couldn't block that thing. A
Well done,
pro
Ogre.
is a dead player.
So he is in one stink. Or two, because this guy still preserves stink. That works all the time, right? Yeah, so we're not gonna hand off this turn. So the question is if we're gonna carry on him or no. I think we do this, right? Put you there.
There's only one word to say about this ball.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch.
That's it. Pick up the ball. And apparently it's
Now the
been
question is,
sensation.
do we send you down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We put you there? No, because that means he can tag both of us.
Isn't that your mumbo?
Of course, all our 1 days have been. Hey, Lobel. All of our 1 days have been skulls, right? It's been insanely annoying. This stinks of cups. We should have been there, I think. That was a mistake. I think that was a mistake.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Only pushes.
He is not moving.
Doesn't get us. Pushes us into stink range there instead. Yeah, 2 guys on him. And no plus foul for no reason? Okay. But 8. I guess that's the play, right? That doesn't help. This guy could, because we want to hit this guy so we can go through here, right? So this is 1 day, right? But we know all of our 1 days don't work. And if we put you, oh, well, this works, doesn't it? No, because we stood him up, didn't we? No, we didn't. This guy we stood up, okay. So the plan doesn't work, so we have to... Okay, let's do it this way instead then. He was there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. Now it's free as a
Oh, nice. Let's see if it regens.
I wouldn't want to be in that place.
We really want to go through. One, two, three. You want to be there. That's just one stink. And that doesn't work, does it? So we have to... Stupid ogre ruins everything instead. Fuck.
Standing
Okay, this is
there,
not gonna work, so let's just throw dice at it instead then. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, so we are just... How much is that? 3 plus. That can't be right. No, because it doesn't count the stink when we're there. Okay.
Why stop there? You just have to close your eyes and block your nose and close your mouth and plug your ears.
Yeah, we're just gonna go YOLO. It has to work. Because we were down 1-0, that we just have to roll all the dice and instantly roll a 1. We'll keep that.
Apparently, this friend forgot his hands
Yeah,
in the
no,
change
didn't work. Oh well. The way this was going, like, it's just over anyway, right? We just had to try.
They're gathering around that lone player.
And with this guy also going stupid doesn't really help.
Let's take
Ah, that's another removal. Yeah, this is going to be a forfeit.
sign of the player's eyes. Rolling
Unless
up
something
into
really
his
strange
head.
happens, we're going to concede, right? If we might get to the ball somehow, but I don't think so. But yep, if he would have been stuck, we couldn't have activated the ogre, right? That was dumb. But I tried to open up the hole here.
That'll help the player move without risk.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. Splat.
That's a good choice for this play. Whoa, they're not moving an inch. They're a wall. I think this player would rather be alone.
We're moving up here to hit. Yes, instead of covering the ball, we move up to make more hit.
An assist. I think this player would rather be alone.
So we, instead of having potentially two, well, doesn't matter. Probably going to bring just one guy back either way. And he makes the pick up on a roster. Of course he does.
It's always embarrassing.
Why? And he makes the rush. Yeah, this is just wow. What a dicing! What a freaking dicing! Wow, that's gold.
Unity is strength.
And we didn't make it.
Tall, very tall. One of them should hit harder next time.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure.
And we can't make anything work.
A good coach always uses right player for the right job.
Ha ha! Oh. Like, we're not even gonna, like, we had to quick score, that's the whole point of this. And we can't do all the rushes that our opponent can do, so nope. No, we've had horrible Like my opponent has succeeded in all his rushes. He succeeded in picking up underwater, like, and we couldn't do it. Like we had to make that pass, even if it's in the stink, right? Trying to get the 1-1 tie here, and then just try and turn them over to win.
Move them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
So yeah, no. And now it's over. But then again, it's Blood Bowl, so you'd rather be lucky than good, right? Because you just win by your opponent's dice not working. Kind of like how we beat the Goblins, right? They just kill themselves, and that's pointless. Well, sure, why not?
Beautiful fairy.
Freeze up the guard guy. And he gets our ogre. Like, he doesn't fail anything.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No,
Push back. Not over. Ah,
Way, another move off.
Apple's kiss. I wouldn't touch that thing with your fists, let alone mine.
let's throw the ball into ready-made chaos. Gosh, even when you're ugly as a toad, you can still be a Blood Bowl player.
Interesting that coming from you, Bob. Or even a commentator.
They can dislodge the ball from that move.
Well, hey.
Let's take a quick look at that play.
Oh, of course, into the rot spawns, freaking tackles. Oh my fucking god.
Rolling up into his head. We'll be up for some time.
Like, it doesn't matter what we do. Like, the best scenario now is that we somehow get a one draw for some stupid lucky reason, right? And it doesn't matter. But we just get insanely destroyed in the first half. Like, all we needed was a push on 2 dice, and we would have stolen the ball, and we double skulled.
I've played on this pitch before.
Another rush.
Lost.
Successful on their part. We did. Now we fail our rushes over here. Here comes the slug.
Sorry.
Yay! It doesn't kill us.
Display.
Nicely deflected.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Where's the nearest pie shop?
Well, hey! They failed at 1 die. Now they reroll. Okay, you can push us somewhere, because that means we get a hit with 2 dice if you follow. What we have to do.
That flame's about to get punched above and below the belt.
Hooray for wrestling. Neither of these have it, so. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is going to be decisive.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Yeah, we'll do this. See if we can.
Always
Of course
uses
not.
the right player, right job.
This is a bit annoying, right?
Then push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
Yes, this. No, to pound the bludger at least. That's something, I guess.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
And he pushed him right back.
Players can barely speak, Jim. Let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough. It prevents his opponent from following up.
And another rush. And another rotor pickup, of course, why not? Easy.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
No,
Whoops.
of course
Why would you
not.
let your tentacle touch that player? They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in luck.
Well, doesn't matter, but nice.
More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain. This player likes to be well assisted in the fight.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Rot! It prevents his
Sure,
opponent
freeze
from
up.
following up. Now his body can move freely.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our
Sure, it doesn't
clever
paleo
visual
group.
viewers.
So we have to get the ball on the floor, get it to one of my blitzers, and get away. Easy, right? When this guy will be stood somewhere here. And there's the stink, right? So yeah, there's nothing we can do. If we can push you out of the way. That doesn't work. Ah, instant skull, okay. Yeah, well done. Yeah, this was a kind of pointless game. Right? We lost the game in the first half. We just got so creepily bad dice in the first half. So the only chance we had was like to get the quick score, but we didn't make that due to the stink, which is fine. It's kind of rough, but it's like we never had a shot better in this game. That's just the way it is. So we're now going to restart Nobs again. But I'm only playing the teams I haven't completed Arena yet. So the ones we've completed it with the previous season, we're not playing right now. Here we're trying the new ones. We got Renegade to 6 wins. We got Nurgle to 5. We've got Nobs to 4, I think, at best. Those are the 3 runs we've had that have been like attempts. We played them with elves, but not really tried. So we'll see.
That'll help a player move without risk.
Like we'll probably go over to like Dark Elf and Necro Undead when you win Amazon if we want to finish the arena successfully, right? But that's not for now. Now we're going to try the slightly more difficult teams. But this is my last turn, and there's nothing we can do. Well, there is, but not much. And we failed that. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have followed because we might. Well, it doesn't matter. No, it's not been my game, but that's the way it is. Okay, and now we need the thrower to get the ball. Like this guy can't get there, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. So we need this guy gone. Please send you up. We need this to work. And of course, instantly get a skull on the 1 day. Wow. Yeah. Well, we tried. I think we tried the right things. And the dice just said, screw you. So back to the arena. At least we made a really good play last game. That was fun. So where are we Nobs now? These Nobs are for 101. Are we playing like we could play one more because if we get to 5, like yeah, we could keep the arena Nobs alive. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anyone else on. We can raid everyone on too because we're gonna go make some dinner here. Art playing, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's raid Art. Set up the raid. So thanks so much for sticking with us. It was kind of fun. This last game wasn't, but up until then, it was a pretty decent run. And if you watch us on YouTube later, please leave a like and subscribe, and come watch us live on Twitch. And please have a think about signing up for the Thor Cup. It's going to be an amazing event. Here we go.